You start freestyle on Instagram, and then how does that even go? Because when you first start, how many followers do you have?
I think I had like 20 or like 30.
Like nothing,
like,
right?
Yeah.
Friends, neighbors, you know?
But I had a clothing line. So, like, I was popping because of my clothing line.
So that's where it all started. So when were you like, I'm going to start freestyling on Instagram? When did that even, like, come into the equation?
When I realized that I couldn't afford a studio, so I was like, somebody gonna hear me rap.
She's a smart girl, man.
She's really smart.
Yeah.
And then, so how many times did you have to, because I know, obviously, you know, it started getting with My Type was the first one that really kind of, how many did you have to post? Because what I try to teach this younger generation is, it doesn't just happen overnight.
No, it
Or
don't.
maybe it did for you. I don't know. Did you just post My Type and all of a sudden you're wildly famous?
No, it feels like, okay, for people who don't know you, yes, because when you go viral and not everybody can witness the growth, they're like, oh, she came out of nowhere. But it's just like, no, I've been on Instagram.
Yeah.
I've been posting it. Y'all wasn't paying attention to me because I was actually on YouTube. And I had no subscribers. Nobody was watching my things. I was going to San Diego State at the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, I gave up on YouTube, and then I went to Instagram because it was so instant.
How long were you doing YouTube though before you, like, how long has this journey been going with the whole freestyling thing?
I want to say since I got to college.
So,
so
2 years, 3 years?
That's when I got a laptop. And like back then, like laptops, it was YouTube and laptops. And I finally got, you know, the one where you can record yourself, the MacBook. Yeah.
And did you like, what did you think about SDSU, or how long were you here for?
I was here for 2 years. And it was, oh my gosh. So I love SC, but it's just like, ain't nothing like coming in with your freshman group. Like, it was like my family. The food was good. The weather. Like, y'all got clean air out here. You know, I like how
you can breathe.
Yes, you can breathe. I had a lot of fun out here.
Awesome.
So I guess, so you make this video. So My Type goes up. You want to play My Type? Because I'm sure you guys know this by now, but let's just...
Hey. How can you not like this song?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Right, it goes hard in the beginning.
So, and then all of a sudden, like, takes off.
Yeah.
How weird is that for you? Because you've been doing this from YouTube, all of a sudden it goes to Instagram, and now it's like, boom, you're massive. What's that feel like when all of a sudden you're waking up the next day and...
For me, it's not, like, I don't feel it until, like, I'm in public. Like, when people start following me and when people, like, are just coming up to me, like, putting the camera in my face, I'm like, wait, hold on. What's going on out here?
It's strange, right?
Yeah,
you gotta become, like, super famous. But then the My Type challenge starts. Was that on your behalf, or did somebody else kick that whole thing off?
I feel like with any poppin' song, a challenge just immediately happens.
Sure.
But for me, like, we still gotta pick the winners. Rolling Out is next month in the Bay Area, and I'm flying them and their friends out, giving them some money and paying for their travel. So,
oh wow! So you still have a chance, Kramer.
It's a real challenge. It's not just like a viral thing. It's like, I'm gonna take care of you and your friends. We gonna have fun, you know, in the Bay Area.
Well, explain to people then how they can be a part of this, because I thought for some reason it was dumb, but no, we're still doing this.
I don't know. So like, people normally twerk, that's cool, but honestly, I just want to laugh.
Yeah.
So # My Type challenge, you do your thing, get creative, and if you win, you and your friends get flown out to the Bay Area.
I'm sure you've seen
I think you still have a chance, Kramer.
Okay, so because I can kind of twerk.
Can you show me some?
Yes,
I know. By my demeanor, it doesn't seem like the type of person that might be able to. And I gotta be honest, I'm not great. But what happened is our phone screener Jess, just one day we were messing around in here, and she was like, "Oh my god!" And so she puts it on our social media, and now it's kind of become a thing. I mean,
he twerks
Saweetie.
all the time on our Instagram.
I don't know, all the time.
At least once a week.
Probably once a month.
At least Once
a month, guys.
No.
Every Friday.
Every Friday.
Twerking in the corner.
Yeah.
That's your little twerk corner.
You want to see it right now?
I'll come check you afterwards.
You want to see it?
Right now?
You want to critique it?
Okay.
Anybody knows how to do it. Okay, let me see if we can
All
get
right.
this thing
We got a bumper song. Start it again.
Okay, I
From
need
the
to-
beginning.
well,
Because like
okay.
the beginning is like, you gotta.
Okay, but hang on. Because Jess thinks that these shorts are even too long. So I have to roll them just a little bit. Just to really get like the full effect on here, right?
Oh,
so they usually come up like right about here. Okay, all right. So they come. Okay. So they come up. I don't know if I can't really have stretched or warmed up this morning, but let me see if I
All
can.
right, here we go.
All right, do you want to get the camera over here? So we can...
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Put it loud. Put it loud.
Hey.
Hey.
I mean...
Okay.
I break your back. I I was good.
No, I like some
You
like.
seem like a passionate twerker. I like that.
Oh wow.
You're not
Any-
shy at all.
Any feedback?
Any
That's my
critiques?
type.
You like
Ooh.
that? Yeah, you're into that.
So he's good. He doesn't need to improve on anything.
No, like I feel like if me and you went out, we have fun together.
Oh.
Oh, okay, Ariel, let's not go there. I think you guys would have a good time.
I don't think I can beat the current one. Okay, so let's talk about Icy Girl. Because Icy Girl's, play Icy Girl for me.
I love this song too.
And
My niece had these two songs just rotating.
How'd this one come in the mix? Was this like, because obviously you're coming back after my type.
This was an accident. So
What do you
like this was just like I was rapping over people's beats. I had met my manager around the time, and he was like, "You need to record that in the studio." And I'm like, I'm known for doing car raps, like, and I don't ever like put them, like, over in a real session. So I did it, recorded it. It did well on SoundCloud, but what really like made it go crazy was the video on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's like it literally. Now that was for me. That was a little bit more instant than my type, because once it went up, like in the video, like on YouTube, it just was everywhere. Like all the blogs pick it up, and it was I thought it was gonna do like maybe like 50,000 views, like in like a very long time, but that thing was like going.
Is it crazy right now? I've looked at it this morning. You know what kind of what the numbers
Like
right
millions?
I think it's like 70 or 80.
Wow.
80 million views?
That's crazy. That's awesome though. You deserve it.
So when you go to school though, because what do your parents say about all this? Because I mean, we're going to school for communications, right?
Communication.
At
Yeah.
USC.
Well, I went to school.
Yeah.
She graduated, right?
Yeah.
She's a smart woman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You graduated. Are your parents like so proud of you? But also like, why do we even do the school thing? Because that laptop.
No, because my dad always wanted to be a rapper, so he was always just full-fledged supportive. My mama Asian, so I got a tiger mom. She was like, girl, I want you to go after your dreams, but I just don't want you to be broke, baby. But now she sees that, I'm taking care of myself.
Yeah.
So she happy for me. At the end of the day, they just want me to, be living comfortably.
Well, what's good about this? Because you realize, I mean, this industry is, you can be so famous one day, and then the next day you can be nobody. But what you're doing, I think, is amazing. You started your own record label.
Thank you.
Which is so cool. You got the Icy merch out.
Yes.
Right? Which everyone's buying up now.
Yes.
I think you're really doing this in a really professional way.
Thank you.
I think you're really like owning your brand and making it bigger than just an Instagram
one-hit
video.
wonder.
Right,
Whatever,
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I always knew what I wanted to be. And it's just not an artist. Like, I want to be a mogul. I want to be in, like, music, entertainment as far as acting. Like, I want to have my own, fashion, merch line. Like, I want to have several streams of income so that it like, eventually becomes one big old icy empire.
Yeah.
Nice.
Who do you look at and want to kind of, like, emulate when it comes to, like, the music game? Because there's a lot of people that you kind of have to do that now. You have, like, your separate... Rihanna comes to mind, right? Who, like, with
definitely
the Fenty line.
Rihanna or like Jay-Z and Beyonce, especially Jay-Z when it comes to just like really becoming familiar with like the business side. Because I'm a college girl, so I'm really into business.
Yeah.
And I eventually want to go back and get my master's. So it's like I feel like not only is it about looking good, but it's about making sure you can take care of your family.
Yeah.
Sure. What those nails cost you?
Come on. Like a car note.
More than my car.
I ain't say that.
What kind of car do you have, Kia?
Yeah. More like a Kia. But you seem not twerking though, so it might change things.
You
Right?
might get your bills paid.
Hello.
Oh.
I gotta find me a Saweetie. You get my ass beat up.
I want to say, like, as behalf of a woman, I love like this kind of music, right? And then, but I love that you actually do like. You graduate from college and you're doing business and you're pushing confidence, because I see the way my niece listens to your song and like producer Chris was in the car with them. I mean, they are confident. They're like, yeah, blah 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 blah. And I think little girls need that these days. So thank you.
Oh, you're
for
welcome.
putting out that.
I'm so happy I could do that.
Yeah, no, really, you pump them up. That's for sure.
Well, if you guys aren't following Saweetie, you need to. It's SAWEETIE on Instagram and on Twitter. Did we cover everything you want to cover? Did we miss anything on this whole thing?
Well, I'm really excited because, when I talked about that mogul thing, when it comes to fashion, I'm actually releasing my own line with Pretty Little Thing. It's coming out the first week of September.
Yeah, nice.
But I, not handcrafted, but from scratch. We came Okay, I can't.
You can't hear yourself and talk, right?
Yeah, that's
right.
I'm not listening to myself on here. Just too much. Okay, so my bad. So it's like I'm really excited. It's 50 pieces of merch, and we all like thought of it from scratch. So it's like a real personal line. Everything is cute. It like has almost every vibe, like tomboy, dinner, going to your mailbox. Going to grab lunch. It just got a selection for all the girls.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
boys.
So that drops when?
The first week of September.
Nice,
Awesome.
nice. All right.
Proud of you. Really
Yeah,
proud of you.
you.
You're really, you're taking your success and really doing big things with it. So congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
It's
Yeah.
really cool. You guys check her out, the Saweetie right there.